Welcome to the demo of eNoah's automation testing tool. eTest is an automated functional testing tool which helps in performing regression tests on any web-based application. From this demo we will be able to understand how to use the eTest recorder, write test scripts, and on how to use the eTest automation tool. eTest recorder is used to record the actions performed on the web applications. To start the eTest recorder, open the command prompt from Start menu. Navigate to the path where eTest is installed. Navigate to bin folder of the eTest and invoke the eTest bat file. Starting the bat file will enable the eTest to listen on proxy port 9999. Browse any page and Ctrl+Alt double-click on the page to bring up the eTest recorder. To record the actions performed on the browse page, our browser must be configured to proxy port 9999. Go to Internet Options and in the LAN Settings of Connections tab change the port to 9999. Now we can see an example of how to record the login actions performed on a website. Open up the website and Alt+ double-click on the browse page to bring up the recorder. Accessor is the field which will display the type and property of any object. The alternative field displays the assistive type and property of the object. To start recording the actions which we perform on the browse page, click the Record button. The last step which was performed during the recording process is displayed. The unique property in the object type of the selected object is captured in Accessor field. Ctrl+mouse over on any object in the browse page to capture the accessor and alternative field values. All the steps which are recorded during the record process can be viewed under Recorded Steps tab. Now we are able to view all the steps which we recorded in the Recorded Steps tab. To clear the steps from the Recorded Steps tab, click Clear button. To stop recorder from recording the actions performed, click Stop button. Now we can see how to write test scripts from the recorded steps. Navigate to the path where eTest is installed. In the test plan folder we can create the test suite file. In the test script folder we can create the test script file. The value which we enter in execute field decides the execution of the test script. The path where the test script Excel file exists is specified in test script path. The name of the test script Excel file exists is specified in test script name. The row number where the test data of the respective script is present in the test data sheet of test suite is specified here. First row of all the data set should have the respective test script name. Second row of all the data set should have the properties of the respective data. Third row of all the data set should have the test data. The row number in which the data of the script is present in the data sheet becomes the value which we need to enter in the test data sheet row number. Script field is used to indicate the usage of business function during the execution of the step. The object type of the action item is specified in object type column. The action which needs to be performed on the object is specified in the actions column. The column number where the data for the respective action item resides in the test data sheet is specified. The property of the action item is specified in the property column. The immediate value after browse in the recorded steps becomes the input of object type field. The value within the first braces in the recorded steps becomes the input of property column. The value after the first braces in the recorded step is the input for action column. The value in the second braces is the test data. This becomes the input of the data row in the data sheet of test plan. The column number of the test data becomes the input value for the data column of the respective test step in test script workbook. All the other test steps are also converted to test scripts from the recorded steps. The name of the test script Excel file exists as specified in test script name. Brief description of the test script is given in the second row. Batch script value is decided with respect to the usage of business function. Clicking on the eTest.exe file from Start menu launches the eTest tool. The path of the test suite which needs to be executed is specified in the test suite path. We can browse for the file using Browse button. The path where the test reports should be saved after execution is specified in test result. We can browse for the file using Browse button. The path where the test reports backup should be saved is specified in test result backup. We can browse for the file using Browse button. The execution speed can be controlled using the speed controller. Pause and stop button will be disabled when the tool is launched. Clicking on the Execute button will trigger the test script execution. Clicking on the Execute button will enable the pause and stop button. Clicking Pause button will hold the execution of test steps until the Resume button is clicked. Pausing the execution will disable the Stop button. Execution is resumed back at the Resume button. Click Action. This action also enables the Stop button. Execution of test script can be terminated by clicking Stop button. The summary report will be opened once the execution is done. The test summary report contains the details of all the test scripts in the test plan which is selected for execution, and their respective results. The result summary in the eTest summary report will give details of the total number of test scripts, the number of test scripts executed, the number of test scripts passed, failed and skipped. Chart view of the total number of test scripts passed, failed and skipped is also available in the summary report. The result summary includes the test script name, description of the script, symbolic representation to indicate the test result, duration of the script execution and message. Clicking on the test script name will open up the individual test script report. The test script log report is the individual report of each test script. Now we are looking into the log report of login test script. Test script log includes the action performed, test data, property of the object, symbolic representation to indicate the step result and duration of the test step execution. Test script log also includes the total number test steps executed, the total number of steps passed, failed and skipped. Launched eTest tool can be closed on clicking Close button. Thank you.